Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to another episode on the NerdCraft SMP. I am Maximan, your favorite cyborg pirate, and I am here again with another great episode for you this week. In today's episode, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a piratey collaboration with Frosty, and I am going to be building something just for the sake of doing it. You know how not every Minecraft farm is completely essential? Well, this is going to be one of those cases. I'm going to be building it not because I need it, but just because I can. So stay tuned for later in the episode when we build that. And then, of course, as the base progress portion of the video, we're going to the other part of my base, the giant storage system, and we're going to be doing a little bit of decorations. And remember, the NerdCraft SMP is still recruiting, so if you are a content creator that would like to join us here, then simply send an email to nerdcraftsmp@gmail.com, and we will go over the steps of what it takes to join. As always, if you do like the video, remember to leave a like, and if you really liked it, or if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to get more videos just like this sent directly to your notifications. All right, without further ado, let's start the episode. Okay, so I am on my way right now to meet up with Frosty at the shopping district. We are going to be up to some piratey business. So let's go. All right, here we are, just waiting on Frosty to show up. Okay, everyone, I am here with a very skeletal Frosty 70, and we are at Minigame Mountain. And I've cleared out this little spot and flattened it all out because, as I said, we're going to do something piratey. So, Frosty, tell them what we're up to.
Yeah, so we are going to be making a treasure hunt map, and I'm super excited for this. I had to change my skin, that's why I did it. Yeah, but
I'm already a pirate, so I don't gotta change nothing.
Yeah, exactly. I was just some tuxedo wearing Steve. So, yeah, but we're making a treasure hunt mini game, I guess you want to call it, that'll go different places, and the nerds will have to get maps, and will lead to more maps to unload the treasure.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be great. I see we have Frizz lurking in the background there, firing arrows at us still. Should we take him out? Let's take him out.
Ooh, yeah, I think we should.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, he's on the left side.
You go that way, and I'll go this way.
He's going back to the right side. I'm going to try to sneak up my way.
Oh, he's gone.
Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're going to have a lurker the entire time we're doing this.
Very, very sneaky, very sneaky. Okay. If we see him again, he dies.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I know you got a boat.
All right. So, as far as our build goes, we've already talked about it in person, but what are we going to be building here?
We're going to be doing a shipwreck kind of thing.
Right, shipwreck to start, and then obviously it's going to be maps that go from place to place. And how is it going to work? Like, I don't think we've discussed this. Is it going to be like a team thing?
I don't know. I guess we should try being it can either be a team thing or a single person thing. So we should make it to where one side of the ship, like the back side, if you want to do teams, you can go to that one and it'll be more extensive than the single player one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, I gotcha. I think maybe if we're gonna do a single player one, we should do like a separate treasure hunt for each single person. That would be cool. Like, everybody will have their own individual treasures that they can go and find, just as like a little fun thing to do. And then the team one, that'll be the one that we do on the big day where we do all of this. There's Frosty, or there's Frizz again.
Oh, yeah. Is he back? Oh, yeah, he's trying to run around the mountain.
Coward.
But yeah, we should make the team one be have more valuable.
Yeah, like big loot. We'll have big loot for that one, and then that'll be what we do on the actual stream day when we do all the mini games.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, so let's record ourselves making a shipwreck. Hey there, little buddy. You want to help us build? Is that why you got the grass block? You want to help us? What a good little Enderman. So that is our shipwreck. What do you think, Frosty?
For not being a whole lot of big builders, I think it came out decently alright.
It did. It looks nice and ruined. It looks at least shipwrecky enough that it's believable. So yeah, so that's stage one, I guess, and we still got to figure out exactly what the prize is going to be and how it's going to work, but at least for this episode, we've got to start on it. So stay tuned for our future episodes if you want to see how this minigame actually works.
Yeah, I'm super excited for it to come together, and that sunset looks pretty dope over the...
Very piratey. It fits well.
As it gets nighttime, it looks pretty good.
Alright, so that's it for this part of the episode, and now to build my crazy farm. So I am here by my coarse fruit farm that I made a while ago, just planning a layout for this farm that I am going to be building. It is going to be something that's not... Oh, there's some pillagers over there. I'll go kill them in a minute. It's not necessarily like a farm that's exactly useful, but it's a farm that can be built, and I want to build it just because I can. So this is going to be a lava farm. Now, I know lava is not exactly a difficult resource to get. You just go to the nether and there's infinite lava there. But I want to build this just to take advantage of the new mechanic about how you can get infinite lava from dripstone, and I just want to make myself a little lava farm. So that's what I'm going to be working on in this zone here. Now, because it is essentially going to be a giant lag machine, I have built it far, far away from my base or anywhere that we really even go that often. So we can come here when we want to use it, but other than that, it's going to be basically never loaded, so it's not going to affect the lag on the server. So let's start building. Oh, I didn't bring my resources. There's no shulker boxes here. So instead, I'll be back when I've got my resources. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the gigantic lava farm. I even ended up with an extra shulker box full of lava. I thought I wasn't going to have enough, but I ended up with a little bit extra. And now I am going to have as much lava as I could possibly ever want. So the way that it works is there's a lever over there that's the off switch, and then on this side there's a button on the back of the piston, and that is what starts it. Actually, I need to put a cauldron in there for this to work properly. So I do have some cauldrons left. So that will push that row over, and then the observers will detect that, and then it'll continue to snake down the entire machine and then push up to the next level, and then it'll snake all the way back this way and push over and down and back and start the whole process again. So essentially what this will do is it starts a snake of lava cauldrons going around and around and around and around, and the player is just going to have to stand here and hold down right click with a stack full of buckets and pick it all up. And eventually I am going to build a little collection system in the front, and then that'll collect the lava buckets that you throw away when your inventory is full. And I even designed it before in my creative world with a little system that continually dispenses buckets, and if you can pick it up, it'll go into your inventory, and if you can't pick it up, it gets picked up by a hopper and goes back into the system that dispenses buckets, so it can keep the buckets coming. Now, at this size, you could build this a lot bigger. Like, obviously, you could build this all the way to sky height, and if you did, it would probably never run out of lava ever. This one might run out of lava, but it's going to have such an amazing amount of cauldrons going through this thing that even like if you stand here like overnight, it'll fill up almost every bucket that you can throw at it. Like, you'll get to a point where there's like one or two empty cauldrons and then a lava, and then another empty couple cauldrons and then a lava, and it'll just keep being like that, like endlessly. With this many lava cauldrons, it's almost inevitable that every few cauldrons, if you just stand here, are going to at least have one lava in it, and it's just going to keep coming and coming and coming endlessly until you flick that switch. So essentially this is a truly infinite lava farm. Now, I know at the beginning of the episode I said that I was going to get some work done on my storage system, but unfortunately this took a lot longer than I thought it was going to, so that's going to be all the time I have for this episode. But thank you very much for joining me for the start of the pirate adventure, as well as the construction of the lava farm. And next episode we will try and get some more work done on the storage system as well as the treasure hunt. If you have any ideas for clues or anything like that, make sure to leave a comment below and I will read those and see if you can at least give me some inspiration for the treasure hunt. And other than that, if you like this video, please leave a like, and if you really liked it, or if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel because that really helps me out. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. I know I said goodbye already, but I just realized that I haven't shown you guys this thing in operation. So we hit this button to start the process, and then as you can see, the cauldrons snake their way down this way. Slowly moving their way along the entire system. And then it goes up over there. And continues all the way back until it gets over here and then down and starts the whole process again. So eventually every cauldron will make its way all the way around completely so all you have to do is just stand here and the cauldrons will all be brought to you. And then again, if you want to shut it down completely, you flick this switch and that blocks this piston from pushing. So whenever that chain of pistons pushes the cauldrons back this way, it'll push it back into the starting position, and then you can flick this switch off because that has to be off for it to go. So yeah, that's how it works. And I do also plan on putting an exterior on this thing, not just leaving it like this. But for now, I'm just going to have just the farm itself. But what kind of exterior do you think I should use? What blocks do you think I should use in the exterior of this thing? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, goodbye for real this time. See you next week. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so let's record ourselves making a shipwreck.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so I just stopped recording. I'm going